I actually feel the same way. I wasn't there from the start. I was there in spirits, but I feel like an OG because it was 4 years ago that yeah, almost to the month of September was my first match 4 years ago at AEW against Thunder Rosa. And I signed really quickly after that, about a week later, inked the deal, and it's been a ride. I remember 5 years ago watching the first ever episode of Dynamite, and at the time I was coaching at the Performance Center, and I loved my job. I love coaching. I still love coaching and really enjoy helping people and giving back. But the whole time I was coaching, I felt internally I had unfinished business in the ring. And I felt that every single day. And when I watched the first episode of Dynamite, it was incredible because it was the first time in so many years that we saw another company just burst on the scene, and it had a different vision. And I remember watching it and being really inspired, and it just brought out my love for wrestling so much because I saw, hey, this is different. This is really cool. I want to be back in the ring, and I think this is the perfect place to do it.
Mhm.
And so I always had that in my mind for that year. I just kept watching. I kept envisioning myself there. And then, as difficult as this was when COVID hit and I lost my job at WWE, and it was a tough time for all of us, but it was one of the best things that ever happened to me because I was able to get back in the ring. I started training so hard. I didn't know if there was an opportunity coming at AEW, but it came so fast.
Mhm.
It was like the night before that match with Thunder Rosa that
Yeah.
I was contacted. But the thing is, I was ready. I had been training. I had been preparing because I knew that that was coming. And 4 years later, here we are.
Mhm.
It's been an awesome ride.